and a very good morning. Today we would like to talk about the most dangerous jobs in the world. And it will be presented by me, Salma Witi Kundang. And the second presenter is Naja Arya, and the third presenter is Fatin Shahira. Okay. Okay, although sitting at the computer all day could probably be considered one of the most dangerous jobs, and which it can completely destroy your cardiovascular and skeletal system, it is also a very boring way to shorten your life. Okay, so the most dangerous jobs in the world promise a much more satisfying than this. Okay, so the first one is crocodile wrestler. Okay. Okay, the crocodile wrestler risking their life to entertain people, and they are chopping at bamboo stick and snapping their jaws. As you can see in the picture, this man is trying to pull the crocodile, and the crocodile insists to follow him. They put them into some sort of trance and put their head into the croc's mouth. It looks so dangerous, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just and they're actually risking their life and limb by sticking their head in their jaws. And this man is from Thailand. He's doing crocodile shows every day, and yeah, he's still alive. Okay, so next one, it will be presented by Najalia.
So, as you can see, here's a job that not so many people know about this. Is underwater welders, and let's begin with the welding salary, shall we? So, most underwater welders they receive pay by the hour or project. That means one diver might take a hefty $30,000 in a few months with a big contract, but then he spends another 5 months looking for another big contract. So here you can see there are two types of underwater welder, offshore and onshore. So there we begin with offshore. The starting salary is between $40,000 to $60,000, and you need to have 3 to 5 years experience. And if you have 3 to 5 years experience, you will get $75 to $100,000. So the the project examples are platform and pipeline abandonment, inspecting and stabilizing underwater oil pipelines, and then cruise or navy ship turbine repair. And there are so many other projects that I didn't include in the slide. So for offshore, the underwater welders usually work typically 4 to 6 weeks out at sea, and then 7 to 10 days. They spend 7 to 10 days at home, and they sometimes work overtime, more than 10 hours work days on some projects. And normal offshore season runs from April to November and shuts down in the winter months due to harsh wave patterns and unpredictable weather. So let's move on to onshore. The starting salary for underwater welders who work onshore is between $25,000 to $40,000. But if you have 3 to 5 years experience, you will get $50,000 to $80,000. So you can see that this job is a very profit profit profitable job because you get a lot of money. Since it is dangerous, not many people are willing to work in this field. So the project examples are cleaning and inspecting water towers or bridges, and then salvaging and recovering sunken fishing boats, and then inspecting and repairing dam walls. And the schedule are like average underwater welders who work onshore 40 to 45 hours work days all year round. And for weekends, they travel from work site and to and from work sites and they often have a heavier workloads during winter and spring months due to the increased storm damage of water vessels. Okay, let's move on to the risks. Of course, underwater welding, it has its own risks, and there are a lot of risks that apart from the ones that I mentioned here. So, firstly, danger of electric shock. This is the most common risk because of some welding tools, they use alternating current AC instead of using DC, direct current. So, this increases the risk of getting electrocuted. And they will, it leads to death. Okay, next is possibility of an explosion, especially within the enclosed chamber during dry hyperbaric welding. The formation of and combination of hydrogen and oxygen, the dangerous gases, is dangerous because they are explosive when ignited. And then decompression sickness. When the welder happens to inhale certain harmful gases such as nitrogen, when he dives quickly from a high pressure to a low pressure zone. And some of the problems are equipment failure, lung, nose or eye damage, marine, and they can get approached by marine animals too. Okay, so another dangerous job is skyscraper window cleaners. A window washer must take 4 corresponding exams if you want to be a window washer. In Scotland especially, and yet you need to have a certain certification from International Window Cleaning Association. So these are the parts that you have to take in the exam. First, commercial ground-based window cleaning, and then second, rope descent systems. Rope descent system you can see in the first picture. And then the third one is suspended scaffolds. Scaffolds you can see in the second picture. And the last one is specific training in regional standards. That means you need to have a certain standards. You need to meet the standards. Okay. And then unlike in Scotland, there is no government licensing in the United States, England or Wales. So this means anyone can claim to be a window cleaner in the United States, England or Wales. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. And we are going to move on with the third presenter, Fatin Shahira.
Okay, my name is Fatin Shahira. Next. Next, the third job the most dangerous jobs. One of them is stuntman. Stuntman is a man or woman who performs dangerous actions, usually within the television or movie production industry. Um, but some of them often take this job as their career. In the movie, we need stuntmen or stuntwomen to make sure the safety of the actor or actress. Most of us didn't know that actually in the movie, the one who doing the stunt action such as climbing, crash a car, it's not the real actor or actress. They use stuntmen or stuntwomen to do that. Okay. Some examples of their job perspective are jumping between cars or buildings, fight with weapons, or being in a car crash. Okay. Stunt work is not a steady work. The work in movie, or just like I said just now, they will perform in a show to impress people, and their salary is quite expensive actually. Okay, that's all. So for the conclusion, most of us actually didn't know about these dangerous jobs in this world. And this kind of jobs existed in order to make sure the safety of unprofessional actor or actress in movie. But as I said just now, some of them still make it as a career. They perform show to impress people. So they can earn money for themselves because their salary is very very expensive. It's involve their life. Okay, here's a quote from Napoleon Bonaparte. The moment, the most dangerous moment comes with victory. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.